into the bag real quick. I am going to film just a quick intro to this video. Filming this video and we'll be editing it for the sole purpose of letting my niece Madeline watch. Maybe I'll edit it and I'll be like, wow, I'm a hoot. The world needs to see that. Let me share it with you. Let me give you a little backstory. Intro time. My niece Madeline. I thought she was 4, but she's not. Know how old you are? Well, I know you're not 4. I'm not like good with like ages. There are only 2 of my niece nephews that I actually know, like no, actually I take it back. There's only 1 of them. My nephew Emmett is the only one who I know his exact birth date, like confident, bet on it, down to the year. That is only because, hear me out, he was born on April 15th. Tax day. So, and I know the year he was born because my sister-in-law was pregnant at my wedding. So that's how I know those things. It's not because I love him more. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to explain why I'm not the best aunt ever. My niece Madeline is, I could have avoided this whole fiasco by simply like texting my brother and being like, how old is Maddie again? But my niece Madeline, I want to say is 11. Oh my gosh, is she 11? Yeah. I think she might be turning 11 this year because Owen is 7. And I thought he was like 3. You know, and like, I've got a lot of parents on my Facebook and you know, they'll be like, oh my gosh, little Billy is growing up so fast, where'd all the time go? Like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But like, they're your kids. For me, especially because my niece and my 2 nephews live in another state, I'm just like, wait a minute, when did you start talking? So anywho, my niece Madeline is like, speaking in full sentences now, and she has, I think, like an iPod Touch, and she sends videos to my sister and I. She'll send us her outfits of the day, she'll send us videos of her singing, and most recently she sent us a video of her makeup routine. It was like it's like my favorite thing. Like I would text her the other day and I was like, send me more videos, I love your videos, because it's just like one of those like, oh my gosh, you're a young lady. So she asked me and my sister to send her back our makeup routines, but I know Maddie doesn't have an hour on her hand to watch me do my makeup. So I thought what I would do is I wanted to put together a makeup bag for her. So that is why I'm filming this video, is so that I'm going to be sending this on its way, and then I'm going to be sending the link of this video to my older brother so that he can have my niece Madeline watch, so that I can explain to her the contents of the bag. That's where we're at. Let's get started. If you want to keep watching because you want to just see like a cutesy little like, oh my gosh, auntie-niecey bonding moment, cool. If not, move right along. First things first, this is the makeup bag I'm sending you. This is, I was part of a monthly subscription called Ipsy, and that's where they send you just like random makeup every month. So this is the bag I'm sending you, and actually with this bag, I'm sending you these markers that came with it, because apparently you can color this bag. These are the markers that came with it. I imagine you could probably do it with any old markers, so little doodle for ya. What I'm putting inside this bag. I noticed you talked about makeup brushes, and so I'm sending you some makeup brushes. These 3 are Eco Tools. Would it have killed Aunt Libby to clean the brush handle? Apparently it would have. I can tell you though, these are clean. I just washed them last night. So these are Eco Tools brushes. So they're nice brushes for 1, and for 2, I stole them from Grandma. So steal schmeal, she knows I have them. I figured they're like the perfect size for, you know, a 4-year-old's hand. Just kidding, I know you're not 4, but whatever. So this one you could use for your eyeshadow. I think it's technically for like concealer, but you're way too young, you don't need concealer. But here's just like a little brush you could use to put your eyeshadow on. And then this one I would say is more of like a contour brush. I know you mentioned contour. Auntie Libby was so impressed that you knew contour. And so you could dip it in your bronzer, and you would want to just hit like right here where your cheekbones are. You can also do it like right here on your chin, because then it gives you like a shadow effect. Just make sure you blend it, because you don't want to look like you have a 5 o'clock shadow. But that's what this one would be good for, because it's nice and stiff. And then this one I would say is more of like, it would be a good blush brush, because it's kind of fluffy. That's what I would probably use it for. And I am also going to send you this brush. This is a really old brush. Again, I'm pretty sure I took it from Grandma. But it's a good brush. It's nice and fluffy. So this one is actually really good for you to use with bronzer. And it would probably give you, this would give you a less subtle bronze than this one would, because this one is so tightly packed. It's got a little fuzzy. This one is so tightly packed that it'll define the contour more, whereas this one's more like fluffy. Again, also washed just for you. The last brush I'm sending you is this one. This is a fan brush, even says it right there. I have used this all of one time because I personally don't use fan brushes for what most people use them for, which is highlighter. So you put highlight like right here. Okay, now it's a little dirty. I did wash it, but I also just made contact with my skin. But this is a highlight brush. And the reason why I think this would be good for you is because you don't need a lot of highlight because you're a child and you're beautiful and you don't need makeup, to be fair, but I get you, I got it. I love wearing makeup too. So that's what you could use this one for. Now on to the makeup that I bought you. You mentioned that you use Physicians Formula, so I bought you this. This is the bronzer that I use. It smells amazing. It's like coconut. It smells like the beach. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. So I got you the lightest color because I'm betting you're probably as pale as I am. Light bronze, light bronzer is what it's called. But I got you this. I know you use Physicians Formula. So again, you could use this and just do a light little dusting. Or you could use this one if you wanted to define your little cheekbones a little bit more. So sending you this blush. And it's by Too Faced. I have used this all of like 2 times and you can tell because the little T and F that was engraved in it is gone, but it's not my color. I'm not pink enough for it. I have a lot of blush, so I figured like this is like the perfect like kid size. But this is a really nice blush, so don't like, this is for Emmett and Owen. Do not touch your sister's makeup. That is not cool, bro. Not cool. Also, I've used this again one whole time. This is an eyeshadow. I'm trying not to break a nail, but it's purple. This would look really pretty on you. But you know, you could use, maybe you could use this one if you wanted to be like a little smoky eye. I'm sure my brother loves that I'm teaching you all of this. I'm also sending you this, it's NYX is the brand. Born to Glow, it's liquid. Again, I've used this like one time, but that's what makeup is about. All of the makeup I ever started with, I didn't buy. Grandma Joan gave it to me. I would say Aunt Sissy, but no, it was mostly my mom. But it's like a liquid. So see, ooh. I do like liquid though, because to me liquid looks more natural. I don't know if my camera will pick that up. Will it? Will it? Will it? Maybe if I had better lighting. But it's like a nice little liquid. So where you would want to put this is like right here on the high points of your cheek. And honestly, you probably have flawless, beautiful skin. You could just do that and then you go outside and you just look like you're glowing. So that's why I'm sending you this. Now, I would not use this with this. This is intended for a powder highlight. I didn't have one. Actually, wait, I do. I might love this highlighter. Again, yes, I've used it like twice. Your mom might be like, and we're gonna throw those away. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna send you actually this too. This is it's a sample size. It's by the Balm Cosmetics. These are like good stuff, so, I mean, please don't throw them away. But this is what you would do. And then, that gives you a nice little glow. So there. Now I'm sending you a powder highlighter to go with your fan brush. One of the mascaras they sent me, it's by the company Ico. It's in like a tubey, like a squeezy. This one has never been used. But yeah, there you go. Little mascara for you. Last, and I don't know why I'm so proud of this, but you impressed me. You impressed me when you sent me your makeup video and you talked about grooming your eyebrows, because I can tell you that I did not even know that eyebrows were like a thing that people cared about until like 2 years ago. So I'm very impressed with the fact that at your age, you understand the importance of making sure your eyebrow hairs aren't sticking up. So I bought you this. It's called NYX Contour Freak, and it is an eyebrow gel there. So basically what you do with this, and I'm gonna get mine, is, and I think mine's brown. Mine has a tint to it. This actually also came in my Ipsy bag. But what you do with it, pretty sure it's self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show you anyway, is you just, hopefully you can see good, go in and you can brush your eyebrows and make sure that they're locked in place. So, those are the contents of the bag. To recap, we've got brush, this would be for bronzer, blush, contour, eyeshadow, powder highlight, bronzer, and you could either bronze with this, or you could actually probably contour with this, because like I said, the brush is so stiff. It would probably define a line for you. Blush, an eyeshadow, powder highlight. This is what you would use the fan brush with. Liquid highlight. You don't need both. You can use both. If you ever wanted to use both in a given day, you would do the liquid first and then the powder over it, because the liquid kind of locks the powder in place. And I'm really sorry if I'm like over explaining something to you, because you're probably like, I know Aunt Libby, I'm not stupid, but just telling you. Mascara and brow grooming gel. So important. If and when you ever run out of this, chapstick works too. I'm just gonna put it in this bag for you. It's going to be on its way in the box. Your dad asked me to send him something, so I am going to make good use of the postage and stick this in there with it. But I would love if you would put a little video together for me. Send it my way. I'd love to see any looks you come up with the makeup that I send you. And if I do decide to post this video, let me just do an outro real quick. Why am I having such a hard time wrapping up this video? It's because I'm not used to filming a video just directly to my niece, I guess. So let me just do two separate, you know, it'll be like pick your own adventure, decide how you want the video to end. So first we're gonna start with me saying goodbye to my niece. Maddie, I love you. I love your videos. Please keep them coming. It's crazy to see someone who I picture as a little itty bitty baby not be a little bitty baby anymore. But I love it. And I love you. Hope you like. Okay, now on to the rest of yous. If you stuck around and decided to watch, cool, thanks, awesome, love it. Hope you enjoyed. Nice little twist on what you're used to seeing on my channel. Having a great day or a great night, week, month, year. Hope everything's going great for you. Thank you for watching.